3 times the deliciousness, all in one bite. Get your take.
Yeah, okay.
Tonight's snow emergency, the biggest storm of the season, hitting 100 million Americans.
All right, I think we're on here now. How's everybody doing tonight? Coming to you live here, Crypto Magic. How you guys doing tonight? Well, we're going to be talking about cryptocurrencies. We're going to be talking about the market and what's going on, fiat currencies, and how we're in this new revolution. They're calling it a renaissance. So, maybe we should get the terminology right. Yeah, guys, girls. Want everybody to know we're coming to you live, and I'm not a broker. I'm not in any kind of license or anything. This is all just for fun. It's not necessarily financial advice. We're just it's all we're doing here today is we're just talking about what's going on in the markets, what kind of changes are happening today, and how we can change our futures for the better, I guess. So the things are so much different now today than they were before. We have DeFi projects that's taking basically the stock market and bringing it over to the crypto sphere. And yeah, this is all still pretty speculative, if you will. The projects haven't quite launched, but what we do have is staking. And let's say you got a coin like Tezos or Ethereum 2.0. They just came out this December, and you have staking rewards. You have to have at least 32 coins in order to qualify, and then you're going to have a passive income. So you have money invested in them, and you're making money. Or if you know that you're getting a contraction, then you're still going to be getting a kickback, and that'll help. It's kind of similar to a dividend. So if you're familiar with dividends, like something like Microsoft or Apple or whatever pay out several different dividend stocks. You can look them up. Anyway, this helps you get through some of these times. So, there's a lot of people saying, well, what's going to happen in the market? Is it going to cool down a little bit or whatever? But we already know that we've had the big one already. And now we're hoping for a little contraction that's just healthy for the market. I mean, the average you go into a bear market every 6 years or so. So have we gone into, I guess, the full-on bear market? I mean, they say, oh, yeah, that still could be yet to play out. But, honestly, I'm not a financial analyst, guys. I'm not a stockbroker or anything like that. This is just my personal opinion as somebody that's following the market and what's going on today. So let's talk about, get off that subject here, and let's talk about what's happening in Ethereum right now. I see it's like blowing me away. So here's Ethereum. I posted this earlier today. I don't know if you guys are watching or not, but if you are, whatever, hit the like button. Here's Ethereum, and you can see that it's now right there at all-time highs. And look at that support line. So it's got a lot of support pretty high up here. And I know when I look, let's see if I can bring this up for you guys or not. What kind of investment is this? If you're owning a stock, or it's not really a stock, it's a coin. But if you're in this sphere, let's see if I can move up. Yeah, we're gonna kind of cover this part of it, but yeah, if you look, they're gonna give you an idea. This just happens to be like, where I'm at. Hold on, it didn't work out very well. Anyway, yeah, here's what I'm trying to show you guys. That's showing you my account. If you look down here, they're saying that they think this is a safe investment. So if you look, try to zoom it in for you right there. Risk level, safe. Right. This is Webull. I can recommend anybody going on to Webull. Webull fared very well, unlike Robinhood, during this new GameStop short squeeze era that we're in. This is all coming together. It's not like we're talking about two things, which we are, but with DeFi coming out today and the way the world's changing. Oh, let me see this. All right. Yeah. That'll come in at some point. I thought you'd be able to see it already, but all right. Need a little bit of little effects for you guys here. Have a little bit of fun. This is a lot of white apparently. It's a little bit of trial and error with some of the things I already have that I'm using in my field as a projection artist. Anyway, all right, let's dabble some more into some cryptocurrencies. What's going on, particularly right now? We're sitting here at 7:30 on the 1st of February, and Bitcoin here at $34,000. It's almost even. It's 34,17, bouncing around a little bit, 20. All right, but anyway, $34,000, and Ethereum right here at 14,000. It's actually 1389. Up 2% today, and Bitcoin being up 1.9%. So there's a lot going on. I'm going to get into a couple more of these just so I'm sitting here looking down at my phone and not paying attention in a sense. But again, guys, this isn't a financial advice. I'm not a broker. Just this is for fun. So let's all come together and be able to share and let each other know what's happening and just what do we like? What don't we like? Do we like this? We like that, and how are things going? And let's talk about them. So, nobody wants to be caught off guard, and I think right now we can see a lot more of what's happening. So, like if you're looking at you're looking at a different stock, you can break it down and to the fundamentals, like the hedge funds and the Wall Streeters have always done, and really kind of left us in the dark as much as possible. But nowadays things are changing a lot. You go onto a site like Webull, which I can recommend. They give you 4 free stocks, and feel free to go over there and check them out. And it's free money. You might as well grab it. And I know they had given me, I only got 1 free stock when I started signing up, but they gave me a Santander Bank, and soon it already went up like 40% or something. So anyway, yeah, you can get up to, I think, $2,500 in free stocks, and that's just probably worth it just to sign up to do that. But anyway, yeah, they have a really good beginners platform that's good for advanced traders as well. It's really easy to navigate, and it gives you a lot of perspectives on there. So I know I like using them and getting some of they have the comment section, and they give you a lot of information. Anyway, I'm not trying to just boast them up. I'm just kind of talking about information that's available to people and want them to be able to check that out for themselves, because whenever you're doing playing with this stuff, you have to do your own due diligence. You'll hear that all the time, the DD, and it's true. I mean, okay, when you're day trading, you may be going with momentum and what everybody else is doing and buying on a high and riding the high and all this other stuff. But when you can see what's happening, you can lower a lot of your risk, and you can see a company if you want to go and be a bag holder on something, let's say, or you want to swing trade. You can see if a stock is overweighted or not, and you can see what kind of working capital they have and cash flow and what their projections are for the future and all. So you can really kind of dissect this down with moving averages, what they've done, and historical past with the charts, and bring down the charts to different ways as well. So. It's nice. It's like I said, I get a majority of information from a varied amounts of sources, and what's nice is to be able to just say, like I said about Webull, where you can go on there and on your mobile app, and you can get a lot of information pretty easy. So anyway, back to cryptos. What's happening in the crypto space? We're gonna take a look over at Link here. Hold on, let me get over onto this other site. And what do we got? Yeah, gonna have to punch a couple buttons here, folks. We'll get there. Don't worry. All right, here we go. All right, well, that could happen a little faster. Maybe we'll take a second or two. Anyway, yeah, I want to look over at Link. Link is a DeFi project, and what do you call it? They're just they got one of the biggest communities on Twitter, and they call themselves Marines, and I guess that's why these guys don't want to be known as an army. They're what the Wall Street Bets army they're calling them, and they're like, we're not really an army. It's just it's all we are is just they're retail investors, and there's a lot of people with small accounts, and they're all talking on social media because everybody's trapped at home. So we're all just, we're kind of in this together, so to speak, in that aspect. So, we're learning. We're learning. Everybody's learning. It's always a learning process. If you don't continue to learn and grow, then it's not going to be interesting, so to speak. It might not be fun when you're losing. It's fun when you're winning. But learning is always intriguing to the mind, and it's always nice to keep your mind stimulated and growing. So. All right. That being said, I'm going to skip over here and get to cryptocurrencies. Here we are. Specifically looking for XRP. We're here at 36 cents. It's gone down almost 24%, 23.5% today. What's happening with this? This was a speculated growth spurt on here. I've seen people talk about they thought they came up with a deal's going to get announced and everything today, which they're going to have to go to the courthouse. They're going to go before the judge going to tell them, hey, if you guys think that you guys want to get some mediation on this and see if you can work it out, just see what we can do. Ripple's most likely going to come to the table and be like, hey, we'll pay this much money. We guess we should have done things maybe a little bit differently and did our paperwork different. But, still in all, we're not what you said we were. And what do you call it? We want to move forward and we have a good project and there's no reason to take it out. So, all right. A lot of people have been invested in XRP for a long time, including myself. And what do you call it? I'd like to see it come back. And I haven't invested anything since this is going on because this could be tied up for a couple of years in this thing here. Do I think that's going to happen? I honestly don't. Why? Just because a lot of things come to terms, and I think if they were running what do you call it, MoneyGram, doing all large international transactions for MoneyGram for over a year or whatever, that they probably had their ducks in a row. Why is this happening now? I don't know. Why does anything happen when it seems like, oh no, it's the end of the world? And now this is one of the biggest fourth in market cap for a long time. One of the bigger cryptocurrencies out there. It's always been supported by the bank. There's another thing, I don't know if you guys know anything about Davos and what's happening over there, but there's basically a big meeting where all the big bankers come together and they talk about how they're going to spend and loan money and interest rates and everything else for the globe, and they all come together and they make these decisions. Well, it sounded like last year they were accepting Bitcoin and some of these other projects, but weren't given that nod to Ripple. And why is that? I guess they've seen the writing on the walls for this, and there you go, puppy dog. Apparently, I got puppy dogs here, and they're ready to play. So, all right, you know what? I'm gonna wind this up. We're just talking. We're just talking about cryptos and the markets and everything. And all right, have a good day. Till my next.